Hello. First, congratulations on being selected as your department's new webmaster. As a webmaster, you'll be responsible for updating the content on your department's site. So, on your department site, you have several different components that you can make changes to. This includes the left side navigation menu, the upcoming events, related links, important documents, and your page content area. As for the blue banner that you see displayed here with your department's contact information, this can only be changed by submitting a ticket to Lawson. As for the Contact Our Department link here, all messages sent through this link will be sent to the webmaster. If you wish to have those messages redirected to someone else in your department, contact the CMS web team and they can assist you with that. Okay, so to access all the documents, images, site assets, and all the pages associated with your site, you'll go into your site contents, or the site actions gear here. If you select that, you can jump into your site contents from there. And you should see a documents folder, site assets, the announcements calendar, the images library, your pages folder, and the related links list. Okay, so I'm now going to show you how you can add a related link here in your related links. So back in our site contents, you're going to locate the related links list, and you'll select new and then item, and you'll go ahead and fill out the fields with the correct information. You'll select save, and if you go back into your home page, you'll see that our link is now displayed. Okay, next I'm going to show you how you can upload new documents and also mark them as important documents to be displayed here on your home page. So back in our site contents, we're going to head into our documents folder, and you'll see that we already have a document here, which is the CMS branding guide. But if you wanted to upload a new one, you'll select upload, and you can either upload an individual file or multiple files, or you can upload an entire folder. So if you select files, you can select your file, select open, and that should begin the uploading process. To mark a file as an important document, you'll hover over the file and you should see the three dots here, or an ellipsis, and you're going to show actions, hover over more, and then you'll select the document properties. Okay, so you should now see a more detailed view of the document properties, and you'll see the one that says display on home page, and that's the one we're going to change. So you're going to select edit all, and then you'll switch it to yes. So this will always default to no, that way not all the documents you upload will be displayed on the home page. And then you'll select save, close out of that, and then if we go back to our home page, you'll see that our document is now displayed. Okay, so we're going to jump back into our site contents, and I will show you that uploading an image works the same way. So you'll select upload in your images library, you'll choose a file, and then you'll select OK, and then save. And there's your new image in your images library. Okay, so we'll go back into our site contents, and I'll show you where an overview of all the pages associated with your site are located. So in your site contents, you're going to locate your pages folder, and you should see a table here with the name of the pages located to the left of the table. And then you'll see other columns such as who the pages are checked out to and what the layout of the page is. Okay, so one more thing I wanted to touch on. The only things that you cannot edit as a webmaster is the blue banner here, the Contact Our Department link, and the overall master page of the employee intranet. If you have any questions about the contents and the components of your department site, please feel free to reach out to the CMS web team. Okay, so I would like to talk a little bit about checking out, checking in, editing, and publishing SharePoint content. So with the page I am currently on, I would like to make a few changes. So from my Site Actions gear, I'm going to select Edit Page. By selecting Edit Page, I checked out the page. So anytime you go to edit a page, you're checking the page out. And you'll know you checked the page out successfully if you have the SharePoint ribbon displayed at the top, and you can click into your page content area. In your page content area, you can do things like type text, or you can add images, or create any links that you would like. So just to show you, I'm just going to type in a short message. Alright, so now that I've typed something in there, I'm going to format a little bit just to show you. So right now it has my text justified to the right. I'm going to change that to be aligned to the left. And you'll see you can bold your text, italicize or underline. And we also have predefined styles in this section right here that you can choose from. If you click on this bar here, you'll see even more options that have colored fonts that actually match the CMS colors. And you also have the ability to edit the HTML source to further customize your page layout. But you know, if you don't have to ever work in this unless you have HTML experience. Okay, so since I've made a couple changes, I'm also just going to add a photo to show you how you can do that. So if you go into the Insert tab, you'll select Picture, and if you have your photo already uploaded in your site contents, you'll select from SharePoint. If you want to upload a completely new photo, you can select from Computer. So I'll make sure my destination library is the images, and I will choose a file, select Open, OK, and then I'll save. And there's my image, which is quite large. So now that you have an image here, you should also have a purple image tab, and you can change the horizontal or vertical size. So I'm going to downsize to 300 pixels, and since I have the lock aspect ratio turned on, that will also automatically adjust my vertical size. Okay, and you can even change the position to float left, right, top, middle, or bottom. And you can also add a border if you wish. Alright, so that does it for editing. So now that I'm done, I'm going to save my changes. And right now, my changes that I've made, I am the only one who can view them because I have the page checked out. If I wanted to allow other webmasters and others to have the same permissions as me to edit or view the page, I will go up to the Page tab, and I will then check my page in. You can leave any comments you want in regards to updates that you may have made, and then you'll select Continue. And now other webmasters or others with the same editing permissions can view this page, but the public cannot. So to allow this page to be viewed by just about everybody, you'll go to the Publish tab, and you'll select Publish. Okay, so that does it for checking in and checking out SharePoint pages. If you have any questions in regards to that, there is a more detailed video on our SharePoint help site. And if you have any other questions after that, you can reach out to the CMS web team. Okay, so in the case that you would like to edit a page that may be checked out by another user, currently I'm on the page I want to make changes to. So when I go to actually edit the page, this modal or pop-up should let me know that the page is checked out by another user. So I'm going to close out of that, and to see who has that page checked out, you're going to jump into your site contents, locate and select your pages folder, and you should see a table with the names of the pages located to the left, and towards the middle is a column named Checked Out To. So in this column, if there are names populated here, then that means the corresponding page is checked out by that person. Okay, so the page I was trying to edit was the documents page, and you'll see that it's currently checked out to someone else. So in the case that you really wish to make changes to that page, but it is checked out by someone else, you can contact that person and ask them to check that page back in. And if you don't get a response, feel free to reach out to the CMS web team for assistance. Alright, so if you see your own name in this column, go ahead and check that page back in along with publishing that page, which you can actually do so directly from this page. So right now I have the default homepage checked out. So if I were to click on the ellipsis here, I can expand this drop-down menu, and under Advanced you can select Check-in. And if you want to publish if you want to check in the draft, you'll just leave it as the default for the minor version. If you wish to go ahead and publish the page for the general public to view, then you will publish a major version. And you'll select OK. Okay, so let's jump into editing our left side navigation menu. So that does not include upcoming events, related links, or important documents. So to edit your left side navigation, you're going to go to your Site Actions gear, and we're going to jump into the Site Settings. And under Look and Feel, you'll select Navigation. For these top two areas here, the global navigation and the current navigation, you will never have to adjust anything here, so just leave everything as is up here. Now if you scroll down to the structural navigation, this is where you'll be able to make changes. So if you wanted to hide a page, you can select the page you want to hide, and you'll select Hide. And now that that page is hidden, if you wanted to display that page again on your home page, you'll select Show. Right, so now let's say you want the Documents page to be moved down to the bottom of your list. You'll simply select Move Down, and if you want to bring it back up, you'll just select Move Up. Right, and if you wanted to add a link into your navigation, you can select Add Link. You'll give it a title, make sure you place a URL, and if you were to browse, you can also use a page that you already have in your site contents, and you'll insert. And if it is an external link, you'll copy the web address and paste it here. And in the audience here, this lets you choose specific people that can view the page. And if you want to give it a description, you can do that as well, but it is not required. Right, and once you're done making all the necessary changes, always be sure you click OK when you're done. That way you don't lose any of the changes you made. Welcome to the CMS SharePoint help site. This help site will serve as a handy reference to all CMS webmasters. A good thing to do is to bookmark this page for easy access, or you can simply type this address into the address bar. That's sphelp.cms.k12.nc.us. Now, if we head over to the left side of the page, you will see a navigation menu where we have some topics or issues listed that we would normally get My Support Sharewell tickets for. Now that we have the help site, please verify always that your issue is not already covered here on the help site before you submit a My Support Sharewell ticket. And if you have any questions in regards to the SharePoint help site, please feel free to reach out to the CMS web team.